Hello, we are discussing about GATE 2015 ECE paper. Look at the circuit diagram. In that one, I1 is 80 milliamperes, I2 is 4 milliamperes. Okay, I1 is 80, I2 is 4 milliamperes. Transistors T1 and T2 are identical. Given that one, thermal voltage Vt is 26 millivolts at room temperature, that is 27 degrees centigrade. And find the output voltage V12. V12 means V1 is plus and V2 is minus. So V12 is voltage at node 1 with respect to node 2. So plus minus, this voltage we are going to calculate at 50 degrees centigrade. Okay. So if you observe T1 and T2 transistors, V2 is nothing but voltage from this point to this point. Okay. And we know the transistor terminals always arrow is emitter, opposite is collector, and this side it is base. So this will be treated as base emitter voltage of transistor T2, which is nothing but V2. And similarly it is base emitter voltage of transistor T1, which is nothing but B1. Because base and collector are going to be shorted. Base and collector are going to be shorted, so that base voltage, base to emitter is nothing but collector to emitter. Base to emitter is VBE1, collector to emitter is V1. So VBE1 will become V1, VBE2 will become V2. And one more important point is, whenever in BJT, okay, if collector and base are shorted, then BJT acts as diode. So now out of BJT it is having 3 terminals, out of that one 2 are shorted. So now it will act as 2 terminal device only, and that 2 terminal device is going to be collector base are shorted. So it is simply acting as a base to emitter connection only, a base terminal and a emitter terminal. So it is acting as a diode with emitter and base are going to be terminals, with emitter and base as terminals. Okay. And in this one, current flowing through that BJT, diode connected BJT, we can say it is I is equal to I0 into e power V by Vt. We are not bothering about the eta. V by Vt minus 1, but it is approximately equal to I0 into e power V by Vt. V is nothing but VBE. Look at this one. V means voltage across base to emitter. So we can write it as VBE. So it is approximately equal to I0 into e power VBE by Vt. This is equation. Okay. Because it is in forward bias, e power VBE by Vt is going to be very large compared to 1, that 1 is neglected. And at 50 degrees centigrade, how this equation changes? At 50 degrees centigrade, current I is equal to I0 at 50, okay, into e power V by Vt at 50. This is what equation 1. Using this equation, I am writing the current flowing through T2 transistor, current flowing through T1 transistor. I am going to get the ratio. Okay. So first one, with respect to T1 transistor, I1 can be written as I0 of 50 into e power V is nothing but VBE. That VBE is nothing but V1 divided by Vt 50. Okay. And which is nothing but 80 milliamperes. And I2 is equal to I0 into I0, that is reverse saturation current at 50 degrees centigrade. Reverse saturation current is a function of temperature. So definitely reverse saturation current gets changes. And thermal voltage, that is also depends on temperature, that value is also changes. So I am writing the equation as I0 into 50 into e power V by Vt of 50. Okay. Into e power V2 divided by Vt at 50, which is nothing but 4 milliamperes. So get the ratio. Okay. Divide I1 by I2. So I1 by I2 is equal to 80 by 4, which is nothing but 20 milliamperes. That is equal to I0 by, if you are going in this way, I0 by, okay, I0 by this one, I0 of 50 get cancels. So you will get e power V1 by Vt at 50, okay, into e power minus V2 Vt at 50. So this you can write it as and this term if you are taking towards numerator it will become minus. So you can write it as 20 is equal to e power v1 minus v2 divided by vt at 50. From this one, v1 minus v2 is equal to vt at 50 into natural logarithm of 20. This you will get. So v1 minus v2 is nothing but v0. v0 is equal to v1 minus v2, which is nothing but vt at 50 degree centigrade can be calculated. Vt is equal to T by 11,600. T must be in degree Kelvin. So 50 in degree Kelvin is nothing but 50 plus 273. 50 plus 273 is nothing but 323 divided by 11,600 into natural logarithm of 20. So 320 to 3 divided by 11,600 into natural logarithm of 20 is nothing but it is 3. So 323 into approximately 3 divided by 11,600, whose value is going to be equal to 83.4 millivolts. So V0 value is equal to 83.4 millivolts. This is the right answer for this one. So voltage across 1 and 2 terminals is 83.4 millivolts. Thank you.